Yeah.
Okay, this way. Okay, thanks, guys.
You enjoy your day.
Take care, man. Click it again.
Get out of here. Get out of here. It was only 10 seconds. I just needed to say goodbye, and now I'm here. I have lots of people. Are you going to vote tomorrow?
Yeah, we get an hour off work to vote.
An hour off work. Do they want you to vote for somebody specific?
They just want us to vote.
Well,
it's legally, they have to.
Oh.
Legally.
Why? When do the polling stations close?
I don't know why. 'Cause they're open till like 7 p.m.
I don't get that. It's probably, it doesn't matter. Just pulling out some rare magic cards out of this nice shiny stack, and we'll see. Some of these used to be worth a lot of money when they were relevant. Just like this podcast. I wasn't ever relevant. I was just starting. What am I talking about? I think that somewhere down the road, people might appreciate the meta nature of these early episodes.
Oh yeah.
And
Look at. Have you seen some of Rogan's early podcasts?
Oh, they're terrible.
It's
they're
like him
shit.
and somebody. I think some of them are just him, just like looking at the screen. Oh, somebody came in. Hi.
Oh, after, you know what, I tried listening to a couple of the earlier ones, just for the specific guests, and I was lost on it. I was like, no, I couldn't even stomach it. I was just like, no, not interested. So, it's good stuff. I think, is Citizen Leave already? Yeah, I think it's like about, we had some interaction, which was cool.
Yeah.
I like that we're getting limited engagement. It's better than we think.
Yeah.
But I'd be happy with like one viewer for the next like 2 years. and then we'll talk. And then
It's just a matter of build it and they will come.
yeah, and this is the structure, right? So it's like getting a few cameras set up, actually figuring out what is reliably put out. Is this quality enough for people to enjoy? How does it look when I split it up? Maybe I'll grab a few clips out of it for Instagram, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. The real question to me is, do I start a new Instagram or do I just use my one? Because I was thinking about this week rebranding One Up Man to being like Mac Gardner again. So I was like using my name in the title because I think it's better for personal branding. And then just kind of running the podcast through that as well. So then and only doing a few clips. The tough thing with Instagram is you can't link shit to YouTube. Right? It sucks. That's I just wish I could post a 1 minute clip and then be like, and here's the link to YouTube, and they go click it, and there it is, right? It's instead.
Well, you could punch in the actual link. You could copy the link off your browser and put that in.
You can't really copy it. Instagram doesn't let you select the text. They're really changing it like that.
No, but you go to your YouTube and you post the link to the YouTube on your Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they don't actually let you. They don't let you copy that link. You can't hyperlink through it, and you can't copy it. If I try to select text on Instagram on my phone, it doesn't work. Right? You can't select it. So you have to.
You have to do it on your browser for the YouTube. Copy the YouTube link and put that on a post.
I know, but what I'm saying is that post doesn't. How does that help anybody?
Oh, because you can't actually click the link.
That's what I'm saying.
I see.
Right.
But I mean, I do it all the time anyway. I mean, people if they care enough, they probably don't. It's not easy. There's always a chance somebody's going to type it in.
Yeah.
I've had a couple people type in, for example, my Discord channel.
Right.
I'm busy with the game. You can't click into it. But if people want to join and be on the stream, they'll manually type it in.
Yeah, it's just too bad it's that arduous, right? You know, like it'd be nice if it was.
Well, with the
A
Discord
little
thing, I'm okay with that with the Discord thing because
Sure.
I don't need 8,000 people in Discord. That's
Right.
just going to be too chaotic. Like,
Right.
Get 500 people. Oh, want to be on your stream? Like,
Right.
that's not feasible. There's
Right.
there's a 5-person cap on the amount of people that can be in my Discord or like
Sure.
in the live channel.
Sure. Well, that's where I'm at is like, well, I guess what you can do technically, and I think there's a landing. You get one link in your description, right? And what you can do, there's an app that you can make a landing page for links, and that's kind of the best you can do. So you can then post a 1-minute piece of content and have a title on it, like say, go to my landing page for the links, and then it's like 2 clicks, which is better. I think that's the best.
I think you're probably better off just trying to get a following on YouTube and then direct them to your Instagram.
Well, I want to do both ultimately, right? It's kind of like Instagram has been a good portal for me so far, and I think I would probably. I think ultimately I would lose by not continuing to promote myself through that vehicle. I think that's now I'm getting to it. I think I need to post up some content through One Up Man, which will now become like Mac Gardner, and I got to own my own personal brand because over time that will be. They'll search Mac Gardner, and I don't want them to search One Up Man long term, right?
Right.
I don't want to be like, oh, that's that One Up Man guy. It's like, well, that's my gamer tag,
Yeah.
right? It's not who I am, and like they don't want to. I don't want to be introduced on a show or like in an interview as One Up Man, right? I'd rather be introduced as Mac Gardner, and I think that's where I'm at. Right? That's my name.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's why it's. I mean, yeah, it's different strokes for different folks, right? I mean, that's like that ninja guy. He's famous as Ninja. I don't think
Right,
anyone
do
knows.
you know his name?
Not a clue. Not a clue. But when you get to be that successful doing something like that with that many nerds that want to come find you,
Right.
see you and get an autograph, I'd rather be known as Ninja because they're not going to find your address.
Well, that's true. I mean, but I have Sean Plott, who's J9 on my Facebook, and he's that's his name, but it ends up being that like you couldn't find him anyways. It's about regulating the content you do post and trying to be like, how much do you know about Joe Rogan's kids?
Well, he's very good at keeping that his private life and his personal life.
How much do you know about Gary Vee's kids? Like nothing, right? They and
nor would you want
no
to
matter
unless you're
well yeah, exactly. And so they got a task force of security guys are just like,
well, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
Oh yeah.
Rogan does for sure.
Man, Elon Musk's like security detail is insane. They've rolled in a posse like.
Did you see the article that Rogan posted about Elon Musk?
No. I haven't.
God.
I actually don't. Yeah, I gotta.
I'm on Twitter now. So.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
I made a Twitter account for busy
And you're
guys.
actually using it.
well, because you can link stuff directly from Instagram onto Twitter. And just dump around.
When I post on my Twitter, follow Mac Gardner, and I've got I'm posting to Twitter all the time.
Right.
I just never use it. I never actually on there.
Yeah, I open it when I get I'm following a few people, not a lot,
Right.
just a few people who.
Well,
people that I would like to get tips from, or see what kind of content they post, so I know
Sure.
what kind of what
What's-
these niches
what's the
are.
meta?
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. So I'm following Mr. Beast, Ninja, Rogan.
Mr. Beast,
And,
his new video was pretty fun.
But the thing Rogan posted about Musk was so Elon Musk's puffing on a joint on his podcast cost American taxpayers $5 million.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that.
Really?
I'm gonna talk to these ladies. I did see that article. How's it going? I'm guessing you.
Yeah, that was an interesting article. They ended up having to, I think it was something like they made,
something the original Pokemon card had thousands of dollars.
they had to do a bunch of training
definitely very good.
Drug use and stuff.
It's good
Because in the military, because SpaceX is a military contract for NASA.
So like this
It's
binder
just
here
ridiculous. I can't believe it's true.
is actually all just the what you call the first edition cards. So they're very early preprints, low population,
Gotta get
which means higher investment,
build this board
and
up.
you can't really reprint them. There's a lot of upside to these types of cards. And any individual, like just regular base card, could be as much as $3 or $15. Just the basic ones. Like this card here is $15, and it's a common card. It's not a rare card. When you come into the rare end, we're talking like $40, $60, $70. So I do appraisal, and I go off to.com. So if anybody ever finds any card and you want them appraised, you can come down here on a Sunday and I do appraisal for you. And all I ask is that I get to take some pictures of these so that I can post on my Instagram, because a lot of it's kind of one of those nostalgic things. If I post a good image of like, here's a collection that came by, I don't care if I buy it or not, but there's a lot of people that are interested to see it. Because I have original binders come through, and like, you know, people have stuff like this all the time that are the forgotten cards. Like these don't sell, but they were popular at one time. Some of these are like off-brand fake Pokemon cards from the 99. Yeah. Oh, neat. Okay. Yeah, and while we're here, I'm doing we're filming a podcast, and we're live on Instagram. Oh, okay. And I do tons of content for the week, so I'm a content creator as well. I'm working way from my job into being a content creator. Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. I like it. Yeah. Like it. Good. And yeah, and then this end has like the older stuff. I even have some stuff that was never reached. This part never reached in English. And then like some of the older stuff. And also that's a reprint of the original Charizard. It's not the original. That reprint's $20 for the original Charizard. The first edition, the regular one is like $120. The first edition one starts at around $1,000, and it goes. That's what I'm talking. You ran out of bread. And give me the 30 seconds. In any sort of condition graded. So say one was to find the card is in perfect condition, it's immaculate right out of the package, and for whatever reason you got it graded, and for whatever reason you got a 9 or a 10 on the scale of perfection.
Somebody will
those cards right now, a conservative estimate is $30. And what actually people are asking for them is close to $67. And to tell you that actually has legs, and it's not a statement, is that a similar game, Magic the Gathering, which I also heard, their original card is much earlier. This is in 1997. Magic's 1993. Their equivalent to Charizard the Black Lotus recently, that Alpha 10, perfect Black Lotus, sold for $160. I know people who have rented their house. Yeah, it's a very interesting market. We do these packs for $2 each, for $5. Regular packs for $9. And I buy cards as well. You ever have anybody collect, or you ever look to know more about it? Yes, somebody right now? Okay, so I have no understanding. Okay, right now I have these are the brand new boosters. These are the $4, and I run a price of 5 for 20. Beats the so that's price you get. And then I've got one of these. This is a limited edition Black booster, and these are $30. For the one, they're usually $35. So I have that, and then I have a selection of Magic cards that I'm going over now. We're actually building a YouTube video that we're watching. Podcast. multifaceted stuff. But I do have two different sets. I have the M20 and the that takes about every 3 days.
When did this come up? You did one donated in
Very new. It's the newest edition. It will actually be in the same realm, so it'll be telling the same story. So they're themed, so right, and they come in pairs of 2. This is the first of the 2-pair themes.
Right.
So these cards will still be very relevant.
Not bad for Sharpie.
And this one in particular is extremely rare.
YouTube.
The reason they're so rare is that
That would be a job.
and there's some cards that
Can I do Mewtwo?
could be worth upwards of $300.
Can I do Mewtwo? What is this?
He would understand this is what he would understand. These, most players
Okay, we're gonna do the Mewtwo. Let's see if we can do the Mewtwo. Make this one smaller.
Right. So this to me this is what I would get because he's gonna know what it is, and if he doesn't want it, he can definitely trade it to somebody for a lot more. And so some people don't know price range, they just go for the price they want. So if you're worried that you want a strong understanding. So these newer sets I would recommend say newer ones where they're trying to build up a collection. And this is more of a collector's pack. This is the vintage line of that era. So these packs have been going quite well, and it would be fun. And I've only got one. I only got one. So they're very limited. And other than that, I would have to know a bit about his taste to actually recommend anything. It's kind of like if you asked me to recommend your sibling wine, that I don't know them, right? It's like, oh, that's it. So if that's specific, my brand, like my dice and magic cards are unique to me on time, not even within a region or that specific. So if he builds a deck, he's going to build those 100 cards different than anyone else on the market. What format does he play? Okay, so what type of game are you playing? Are you playing card 3 or are you playing full course? Are you playing yeah?
I know his mom last year for Christmas bought him a card.
Not bad.
I would probably be able to. You can always pause the cast and then just pause. No. I mean, if you're, what do you think?
I don't know.
It's probably fine.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
Okay,
I'm just
so
drawing.
what
It's fine. Ooh. Everybody wants to see Try and get that guy. Okay. Try and get that guy out there. What a fun podcast. It's just me drawing.
These ones are $2 each. And then say what Sorry? They're all individual. Most of them are in around 3 to 12 dollars. How's it going?
No, he's on his way out.
See, that is the board because you're bored, so now you're writing on the board.
That's literally what's going on.
This is what's happening. This is the board because my guest is bored because I'm out talking, and that's what's happening. So we're live on Instagram, talking to lots of people. It's getting busy around this time of the market. We're getting close to an hour of content, and you're a good artist, man. Like I'm thoroughly impressed. But, oh yeah. That's decent.
That's all we got. All we got is his face.
Those are $5 each, or $5. Actually, here. So can I cut it through more? Yeah, and then you get I'll take some too. How many people are picking up? Thank you. All right, I am back. Okay, what do we got here? We have a Pinsir with the Charizard, and is that your team? You too. Have you watched the new Pokemon movie yet?
No.
Oh, what does this say? Heads up warning, maximum recording time per segment is 60 minutes.
Oh.
Keep your eye on the clock.
Oh, we only got 5 minutes. This has been a good one.
This has been, I honestly think that there is some meta interesting nature to this because if somebody has this on in the background, you know, they're playing video games or whatever.
And then they just look over and see some guy bored out of his mind drawing Pokemon on the whiteboard with a Sharpie.
Well, I'm proud of what's been going on today because I literally got, I think I've got almost my amount of content I wanted to get this week, right? So I did 20 minutes with Andrew. I did an hour earlier before you showed up, and then another hour. So that's like 2.5 hours of steady content.
Yeah.
And the Anchor, the first one I didn't record on the Anchor, which I'm kind of disappointed in myself for. So we're just finishing. We're in the last minute of our podcast. We're live on Instagram, filming for YouTube. Devin drew all this stuff.
Nice.
And we've got I think we're at our recording limit. But that's probably a nice part to end it. So we'll just end it there.
And if anybody gets this reference, awesome.
All right. Okay, everyone have a
See
good
if
time.
anybody
It's
heard
Mac and Devin, Busy Vids and Games, Capital Cards. Have a good day.
Yeah. Cheers.
All right.
Nice.